Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more content on the channel. Today's video, we're gonna play some more Rise crossover. Guys, so the game just got a winter raid update, which is kind of fun to me because we're in the middle of summer and we're getting a winter raid update. I don't really know. That's kind of, kind of funny. I definitely got to get back on the grind on this game because this game is so AFK intensive that it's just like, I don't know. I got to spread my Roblox accounts out, bro. I got to stop playing all my games on one account because this is a very AFK heavy game, but I'm going to get back onto it, guys, and we're going to get swole on this game. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We want to show some love and support to your boy. Want to continue to see more content in this game, just drop a like on it. All right, so as you guys can see, we are on the brand new winter island. So as it is right now, there is nothing here, but quite literally every 10 and 40 minute or 40th minute of the hour, there will be a bunch of units that spawn in here. So in fact, right now it's the 4th minute of the hour. So in 6 minutes, you guys will see this entire island filled with NPCs. So this is a brand new island. As you guys can see, this is Soul Level and City down over there. It's going to be directly eastward of it. Westward. Yeah, westward, I believe. Well, I don't know. It's going to be somewhere, but the icon is really simple to see. Let me go ahead and show you guys. It's going to be like a little like snowflake, but I don't, hold on. Oh, it's not going to pop up because the event hasn't started. Whoops. But yeah, that little snowflake will be visible to you. But like I said, it's right next to the Bleach and the JoJo Island as well, so it's like right in the smack center of them both. But yeah, once these things spawn in, we'll talk more about them. But that's really the main crux of this update. They've got a couple of different changes and things of that nature that I'm gonna go read through with you guys together because I don't know about them, but it has to do with guilds, right? So as you guys can see, we now are able to have 65 total members in our guilds, which is an increase from the previous max of 50. That's pretty cool in my opinion. Now if I go over to my players tab over here, you guys can see that I have, my little 3 officers, right? So these limits were adjusted, right? We can now have 3 bankers as well in the guild. So if I were to click like promote on one of these guys, you guys can see they have banker, officer, and member. You can now have 3 bankers and 3 officers in your guild ranks. For some reason, they've also made it to when you send a message in the guild chat now, there is a 15-second cooldown. Before it was like a 1-second cooldown. I don't really know why they made that a thing, but I guess it's because of how many more people are in the guild. But yeah, additionally, in the upgrade section, you guys will see in the guild we have an extra relic slot upgrade over here, which is pretty freaking cool. And on the topic of that relic, you can actually go into the shop now and you'll be able to buy a brand new game pass that should be somewhere here. There it is, which is the extra relic game pass. So as you guys can see now, I have all the game passes in the game, which is pretty cool. So we got that extra relic slot as well. The only issue is that I only have 1 relic and I didn't even have it equipped. But yeah, like I gotta grind the game more. I definitely do. I know my boy Tariq is, or as I call him, Warik, is in my lobby right now. That's another important thing about this winter island raid, which by the way, it's available all the time, but on the weekends it's actually going to be like I said, every 30 minutes. So it's going to be at every 10th and 40th minute of every hour. Once it goes on to the weekdays, it's actually going to be every hour instead. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that this area is not soloable because the NPCs that spawn here, like some of them are killable soloable, but the other ones are just way too tough. And I'm not saying that because it's just me. Like even the sweats that are max rank, max level, have the best, shadows and weapons in the game. Like, yeah, you need to do this as a unit, as a team. So you need players to play with if you want to efficiently AFK this new island. Circling back to the guilds, apparently now, guilds with band members apparently can no longer be on the leaderboards, which is why you see the leaderboard be very different than what it typically is. So unfortunately, if your guild have band players, it no longer will be on the leaderboard. And then band players can't join public servers but can still play in private servers. So GG. All right, so here we go. The winter red raid has started. So as you guys can see, some NPCs spawned in, we can kill one of these units here, which are like the weaker units out of this area. And as you guys can tell, you can arise them and you'll get an S rank elf soldier. That is a brand new rarity, which is like green and stuff like that. Word on the street is that one of these guys, which I think he spawns like around here or something like that, has the possibility of dropping an N plus rank, or an N rank, excuse me. I'm not really quite too sure, right? I only knew about G ranks. You can tell I'm like very behind, but apparently this is not confirmed. Some of these can drop as an N rank. Others like metal and stuff like that, you can be able to get as a G rank. But like, look, bro, like, dude, 33.61 SX health. Like, I cannot kill this, bro. And even if I had like a bunch of people here that did like 20 times my damage, it would still not be doing much of a dent to this NPC. So it's gonna take some time, you know, to kill off these NPCs, which is why you should be doing this in a party. So as you guys can tell, now the high frost elves have arrived. So there you go. Now these guys down over here spawned in. So these are also other NPCs that you can kill off. Now if I go into the index, you guys can see all the new additions. So obviously the elf soldier I've already killed. This might be the high elves, I could be wrong. And then they have a couple of new like higher rarity bosses and stuff like that you can attain from killing these things off. So in total, there are 5 new shadows, right? 2 new legendaries, 1 new mythical, and 2 uncommons. So there also is 1 new mythical sword that you get as a drop from killing these guys. I forget what NPC it is out of all these, but you know, you get it from killing them as a chance to drop, of course. They also have relics, 2 new relics in fact, that they added in with this update. And it's also another drop that you can potentially get as a chance from these guys as well. So I'm gonna try to kill this guy off so we can maybe arise him if possible. And also there is a new ground mount, which is like a big bear that spawns in here as well. And obviously if you kill him, you can try to get them out, at least as far as I'm aware, you know. Oh man. Oh, and going back to the guild and stuff like that, apparently like if we go into our guild and we see our players in our guild, we can tell which members in our guild have been gotten banned. So thankfully none of the members on my guild have gotten banned. If they have gotten banned in the game, you would see like a skull icon next to their name, next to their icon, whatever. So you can easily tell like, oh damn, that's the one that messed everything up for us. Right? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't think I killed this guy. Because by the way, I forgot to mention that when this island spawns in, I believe you only have 10 minutes to do what you need to do, and then that's it, you know? So but yeah, I mean, like, he's about to be like, I don't know, about half health in a bit here, but it's taking some time. I mean, I'll keep trying until they disappear. If they disappear before I get the kill, then GG's. At least I tried. But yeah, man, this area is tough. Like, obviously, I know, you know what I mean? Like, the weapon that I have is not that great. It only does 35.12 QA damage. Like, we gotta try to get better weapons and stuff like that. So I do have some cash and whatnot. By the way, the queen has arrived. That's just for the Deadu Island raid that also happened to spawn in right now. But yeah, we'll try to get some of the new weapons and stuff like that and see what we can do. Well, not the new weapons that were added this update, but rather in the previous update, because yeah, your boy is slacking. Like I said, it's just I'm playing too many games and I'm playing every single game on one account, so it's just I can't even AFK the games at the same time, right? I can only AFK one, and I have to choose which one's like the most biggest priority. But I'm gonna fix that, chat. Trust me, I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. We're gonna stop trying. So we got it to half health. It's about to despawn in like 2-3 minutes, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm wasting my time. So I'm gonna go into the One Punch Man Island over here, and we're gonna go into the weapon shop. We're gonna try to get a little bit stronger. We'll just buy as many of these as we can with all the money that we have, and hopefully it's gonna be at the end of it all more QA damage than the QA damage that we have right now, right? So I know, like I said, we're getting the Charge Blade. I know with the new area they have a better weapon, but I can't even kill them. I can't even kill them and get a chance to get the new weapons, brother. So I got to do what I got to do, man. I feel like literally after like AFKing for like I want to say like maybe 3 days, 4 days, 5 days max. By the next major update, chat, I should be swole on this game. I assure you. All right, fellas. So we're out here again. I wanted to show you that actually real quick before we start doing the weapon stuff. If I go into the little rank up tower, guild tower, whatever you want to call it, the CL tower, right? Basically, that's what it is. If you go to the exchange shop, they've upgraded the currency conversions. So now you can get rare powder dust by using or consuming 5 common powder dust. Okay, same thing with legendaries. You can use 5 rare dust to get 1 legendary powder dust. So that's pretty cool. Also, you can click the 1x, 2x, whatever, these icons over here to buy multiple of the item, not just powder dust, but the item that you're seeing in the exchange shop. So I think that's honestly pretty cool. We'll buy like 250 of those. We'll exchange 250s, which is 500 in total. Right, your boy over here struggling, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. All right, so with that being said and done, we're gonna go into enchants here. We're gonna go to upgrader, and we will go ahead and put all of our weapons here, and we'll click auto upgrader on, and we'll use up our gems. Now, did I have enough gems to do that? It seems as though I did. Oh, okay. I thought I wasn't gonna have enough gems. All right, so I think we can just get. Look, by the way, at D rank it's doing 47 QA damage. That's insane because my B rank with sharpness 8 before was doing 35 QA. So this is gonna be a big upgrade for us. All right, very nice, very nice. So I don't think I'll have to grind more gems. I think I can literally just do this and just use some tickets. I know some of you guys might be mad at me, like, oh my god, Vex, what the hell are you doing? Just go grind the gems. No. Trust the process. Yeah, I'm trying to save time here. So our C rank weapon is doing 89.43 QA damage, baby. All right, so we can get an enchantment with 60 rare powder dust and 18 million gems. So we should be fine. Let's go ahead and see if we get lucky. Okay, we got loot 4, Vorpal 4. No. Sharpness 6 and Vorpal I. Oh, we're doing 494 QA damage right now. I think I'm gonna keep it because any upgrade is better than what I had before. I know I should be going for sharpness 8, but hey, man, like, we just needed something to do more damage. Why the heck did my mount just disappear? Yo, look at yo, our character looks so funny, bro. Oh my god. All right, so with our new and improved damage dealing power, I could have sworn that this winter raid had disappeared, but I believe it's still up. So we shall see if we can destroy some of these units. Yeah, for some reason it's up. What the heck? So it's been 12 minutes. So then maybe it's going to be up for 14 minutes, chat. Kind of like how dungeons and how long they stay up. So maybe I could have killed this guy. Well, with the new and improved power that I have, will it be enough? Wait, actually, I don't even think I have the weapon equipped. All right, let's equip it now. There you go, chat. Oh, yes, it's more than enough, I believe. Now, watch me play myself, and this thing disappears just as I'm about to kill it. I swear to you, man, my luck is like that sometimes. Oh, come on, kill him off. Kill him off! Yes! Can I arise him? I did not arise him. All right, whatever. Can we destroy one of these elf soldiers? Yes, we can. All right, let's see if we can. Oh, we have another. Wait, actually, no. Just destroy the elf soldiers, Gengi. I need to try to see if I can get one of the elf soldiers at the very least. Oh my god, yo, these. Oh my gosh. Yo, I have the elf soldier. I just realized it's the high frost guys that I don't have. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I don't think I'll be able to get those guys. But man, we are like crushing it, dude. You guys saw how we were barely moving the HP bar on these guys, and just a couple of enchants on the weapon, and look at that. Well, a couple of upgrades and then one enchantment. That's nice. So we got that other kill. We couldn't arise the shadow. We'll move on to this guy and we'll see if we can do it. For some reason, this raid is staying up really long. It should have despawned by now, but I don't know. Hey, man, I'm not complaining, though. I think they just despawned. Or did I lose connection? I don't think I lost connection. Oh, no, it just ended. All right, well, what can you do, my boy? What can you do? We can only wait until they respawn again. By the way, I forgot to mention as well that the max level in the game has increased to 125. I think the max level before, at least I believe it's for the player level, it was 100. So now it's 125. So just wanted to point that out as well. So I'm just grinding here to get my my cash up bit by bit, because I really don't know where my boy Tariq is AFKing at. He's in the server, but I don't know where the heck he's AFKing at. I searched the whole island. So anyways, I gotta do a solo dolo for a little bit, and then we'll wait until the winter raid starts up again, so that we can see if we can get some new drops there, baby. Well, this is very interesting. So where's it at though? A dungeon just spawned in this area. Oh, there it is. Dude, by the way, I think they should change this to like red or something, because like it's still hard because it blends in with the sky to see where the dungeon spawned in. So what rank is it? D? I mean, I don't care, bro. I don't really care, twin. You know what I mean? Wait a minute. Ooh, the Frostblade. Drop chance is 12%. Okay. Ooh, Pulse Emblem. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at these weapons, bro. This weapon is really good, too. The charge. Oh, well, we have the Charge Blade. All right, let's run this a couple of times. Getting pretty lucky with this. This is the first time we're gonna be doing this dungeon, bro. Like I'm telling you, I don't know. I haven't been playing the game, and even beyond the fact that I haven't been playing the game, I just literally don't run dungeons, regardless. Even when I'm playing the game, I just feel like they're not worth it. And can we even do this? Oh my god! All right, we can, but it's 9 rooms. I think like literally this entire dungeon is gonna take us the entire 15 minutes. I don't know. That is if we don't struggle against the boss itself. Dude, forget the boss, bro. Like the stronger versions of the NPCs themselves are taking us like a bit to kill off as well. This dungeon is really cool though. Really nice. I think this might be the only dungeon that actually has like its own unique look to it, right? Because the other dungeons are all like in the same type of dungeon, no matter what island it was. But this one has like its own unique like space theme to it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so there's no way we get this done. Like literally it's about to be 2 minutes. So this whole thing is gonna take us about 3 minutes to clear. That means for 9 rooms for us to be able to clear, it should take us like 27 minutes, 30 minutes max. It's gonna take too long. I know some of you guys might be like, oh, Vex, the most obvious thing is to rank up. Like, yes, guys, I know I need to do that, but I'm gonna leave that for our next video because, you know, ranking up takes time and dedication. And I want to AFK to get my sword to be a lot more powerful than what it is. And once we do that, we can easily, I guess, reach max rank because the sword is just going to be so freaking good. But yeah, man, this is definitely going to take too much time. I'm going to keep grinding here, though, because at least we're getting some cash out of it. So, I mean, hey, you know, why not? All right, guys, the winter raid or whatever the case is just spawned in again. We're going to go head down over there. I didn't manage to grind much cash at all, bro. Like, my gosh. Man, can you tell? Like I said, this game is just an AFK game, bro. Like, you can really not do much actively playing it. Like, I mean, yes, there is much to do, but I don't know. For you to really make progress, you have to AFK the game. But all right, fellas, here we go. We're going to kill these guys off. I'm going to start auto-arising some of these guys so we can see if we can get anything good. Okay, the frost elves just got here. Good thing they did, because I can now decimate them cheeks, boy. So unless we get something from this high frost elf over here, dude, I've killed off all the other ones and we have not gotten anything. And the craziest part of it all is that these guys, once you kill them off, they don't seem to respawn. So, you know, they're one and done, as they say. And basically, all right, we defeated the frost elves. They didn't get nothing, but look, that's the boss that spawns in. That's supposed to drop like the end version of a shadow, but I mean, we obviously cannot kill him. Like, it's not gonna be feasible. So this guy has 70.4 SX, and obviously this other guy down over here had 32 SX. So these are units that you won't be able to kill off unless you're in a party and playing with other people. I got a lot of grinding to do, bro.